We're in the mother city of South Africa called Cape Town.
And before we head into Cape Town, we're going to head up to the highest point, but there is two ways to get there.
The one way to get to the top is by hiking, but we're going to be taking the lazy way.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. Thank you. I'm feeling a little bit nervous as I am scared of heights, but I am super excited to go to the top. I've been on the top before, but when I was much younger, so this is like a complete new experience for me.
So there we are, there we're going all the way to the top. That is going up super high.
And quite quickly actually.
Like really high. I was here last like 7 years ago, but I don't really remember the experience. So I feel like this is going to be half new for me. We've got like a non-window view, so I think this is going to be pretty epic. It's like a ride to an amusement park just to get to the top of a mountain.
Just don't look down.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Actually quite a few people in here, but it's not too cramped.
It's actually
pretty nice.
And I like that you're not all closed in, you get some fresh air as well. Doesn't make you feel so claustrophobic. Here we go.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Table Mountain and no cableway. For your own safety, please step away from the side and let go of the handrails as the flow rotates.
We're moving. It's rotating inside. Oh my gosh. So not just moving up and down, we're also like moving around. This is so cool.
It is moving incredibly fast. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're rotating. So we started off with a mountain view and now we're going to get a sea view. Wow, it's so quick.
Here's the hiking path that it looks like you can go up. That looks like a very steep climb. But how cool is this? You get a 360 view. Look how beautiful this view is.
That is actually quite intimidating.
The cars at the bottom look teeny tiny.
Wow, we're getting so close to the rocks of the mountain.
Look how close we can. I thought that this cable ride would be quite rickety and jumping, but it's actually really smooth and quite enjoyable. Holy moly.
This is cool. It looks like it's actually making one full rotation. So from the bottom all the way to the top, you'll make a complete 360. You won't be going around like 2 or 3 times.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you come to the complete stop, we have reached the height of 1,067 meters.
Do you have our tickets?
I have the tickets. I almost threw them away. Good thing I didn't.
So we've officially made it to the top of Table Mountain. The plan is to go and explore a little bit of what the table part looks like. We are close to the edge. Oh my gosh.
You just have fantastic views from the top.
Yeah. Wow. Sometimes I cannot believe that this is our actual home country.
Standing over here, we're just overlooking the city of Cape Town and Lion's Head, and there's a stadium, and in the distance there's Robben Island.
And even to our right we have Devil's Peak.
You can just see for miles.
Yeah.
I was so worried we wouldn't be able to come to the top of Table Mountain, as you can only come on the cableway when it's a good day and there's no wind blowing, so I think we got a fantastic day to come up here.
They do tend to close it sometimes because of the wind, so you literally got to try every single day to see if you can come up to the top of this mountain, otherwise you might just miss it.
So Table Mountain gets its name because the rock formation, or the top of the mountain, actually looks like a table, and when there's clouds that also looks like a tablecloth that is going over the mountains. Now Table Mountain is one of the most iconic features here in South Africa, but it is also one of the new 7 wonders of nature.
You can actually see the reason why they call the Table Mountain here. Look how flat the escarpment is over here, right on top of the mountain.
I'm on top of the world!
Over here we have all the Instagrammers and YouTubers. Absolutely ridiculous. Can you believe these guys? Who are they? Just enjoy it, guys, just enjoy it. Why film it? They've built all these little cool walkways here on top of the mountain. So it's not like we have to step on any rocks.
There's also quite indigenous plants up here, so they don't want you to veer off of the pathway so that you don't ruin any of the plants.
I'm guessing that's why they have all these little ropes here, hey?
Yeah, stay in the boundaries. So there are paths that you can take to walk to the opposite end of the table, and I think that's about a 3-hour walk, but we're not going to be doing that today as time is not on our side. We still have so much we want to do today here in Cape Town.
Oh, my ears are popping on the way down. So we've come here to an area in Cape Town called Bo Kaap. And the reason we've come here is because of these colourful houses. But before we go and explore why these houses are colourful, we've come to try some Cape Malayan curry, which is apparently traditional food to try here within this area. So we've come here to try the Cape Malayan curry. I don't know if I'm going to say this correctly, but it's called Bish Malay Restaurant. It's called Bismillah. Okay,
I heard you had the best Cape Malay curry.
We're the only restaurant that's 50 years old next year.
Wow.
50 years old.
50 next year.
Wow.
So we've decided to come and eat here as apparently this place has the best Cape Malay curry. When Googling it, it says that it has over 1,300 Google reviews. And we've ordered their best dish on the menu, which is a denning vleis. I think I've pronounced that correctly, but it's basically lamb chopped curry with some mashed potato, and then we've gone for a roti. We can get rice, but I think this looks good and it smells delicious.
And I'm going to do this the way I normally eat it, which is I'm going to take the roti. I'm probably going to put some mash in it because why not? And then I'm going to take this denning vleis. Ooh, I said a dennis vleis, denning vleis. Which is like a denning meat.
I think so.
I'm going to chop a piece of meat out. There's going to be this good piece over here. Wrap it all together. Oh, should I put some sauce on?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. Oh.
I'm sitting here drooling over
That looks
that.
fantastic.
Apparently Cape Malay curry is known for combining the sweet flavors to the savory flavors. So your sweet spices like cinnamon or dried fruit to like your more savory flavors like your garlic and onions.
Wow. The roti is so crunchy. And the Cape Malay is not very spicy, it's actually quite sweet. So that crunchiness with the juicy tender meat that I'm getting from the chop. Oh, plus with the mashed potato on top, which gives us a warm, peppery taste to it. So good.
So yummy. It almost tastes like there's a peach jam in it. So nice. Definitely a thumbs up from me.
Alright, let's walk the streets of these beautiful, colourful houses. They are literally all over the area, like everywhere.
So cool that they all painted different colors.
So every single house that you look at has got a completely different color. Not a single one of them have got the same color or even like the shade of green. Like these ones right here in front of us. Check, this one's got like a turquoise green and that one there's got a green. Like a different color green.
It's so funky. So this area that we are in right now is called Bo Kaap, which means above the Cape. And formerly it was a segregated area known as the Malay Quarter.
Now predominantly this area was inhabited by slaves from Asia, and these houses were built in the late 1700s to the early 1800s, and there was one rule: they had to be white. Now when these slaves were freed in 1834, they were able to buy these houses and they decided to paint them different colors in order to signify their freedom.
Ah, look at this. Even these houses over here are all different colors. And over here, here's the original cobble streets.
They are the tar roads that are new, and here's still the original road that they used to have.
So this over here is Awal Mosque. Awal means first, and rightfully so. This was the first mosque built here in South Africa in 1794.
Are you getting African vibes?
I am. They're actually really talented. So our final stop for the day is V&A Waterfront, as this is one of the most popular places to come to while in Cape Town. So we're just going to have a look around and see what we can find.
Look at this place. Right over here we have the dock, and right there in the back is Table Mountain, and we were right on top on that corner.
This morning we were at the highest point here in Cape Town, and technically because we're next to the sea, I would say this is one of the lowest points here in Cape Town.
That sounds about right. So the reason this is called the V&A Waterfront is because the V stands for Victoria, which was Queen Victoria, and the A stands for Prince Alfred, which is also the very first pass that we rode here in South Africa. And they were the people to actually begin construction in this area for all the sailors that were here in the 1800s. Oh my gosh, I think there's a seal right there at the end of the dock.
No way? Where?
Like at the end of the dock, you're gonna see him pop up now. Oh check, there's two coming in there. Oh my gosh.
Can you see them swimming over here? It's swimming towards us. It's gonna come say hello.
Oh, he's got to the other side of the bridge. Quickly, quickly. Is he there? Oh.
He can hold his breath for long. Do they breathe underwater? I'm actually not too sure.
I think they do. I don't know too much about seals.
I also don't know too much about seals.
I just know they were married to Heidi Klum before.
No, different kind of seal.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, there's a seal. How cool is that? I was looking on Google now, and seals cannot breathe underwater, so they're busy holding their breath while they go under.
My name is Mish. What's your name?
Leanne.
Leanne, where you from?
Johannesburg.
Welcome to Cape Town.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the
Thank you,
mother
Mish.
city.
Thank you.
Is he your husband?
Yes, this is my husband.
I'm the boyfriend.
Undercover.
Undercover. No, he's my husband.
Is your husband?
Yeah.
You know what? She's gorgeous.
Thank
you.
you so much.
Look after her.
I will.
That's your rose.
Thank
If you
you.
lose this rose,
Problem.
you're gonna walk up and down in the street to look for her. Please, Lisa, come back. She will never come back because she will have me.
Thank you so much. Love
Thanks,
you.
man.
Thank
Enjoy your day.
You
What
too.
about the sunset cruise tonight?
No, next time.
Next time.
Always
Today we're
next
just
time.
looking at the beautiful Cape Town.
It's my territory. I'm the CEO of this place.
Oh, really, hey? So you can give me discount.
Hakuna matata. You ask, you get.
Thank you so much, hey? Well, this was not the plan.
Nope, it wasn't, but let's go do it.
Welcome aboard, my lady.
Thank you. This is so cool.
How's man? How are you?
Good in you, man.
Good.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Which one's this one and which one's that one?
This one is like a little main, it's like a bit of red, but it's also dry. But
Thank you.
Entire bottle.
Yes.
yeah, for bottle per couple.
Thank you. They said we got champagne on board, but I wasn't expecting an entire bottle.
Thank you so much, man. There you go, sweethearts.
Thank you. Are you going to do the honors of popping it for us?
I'll do the honors, yeah.
Try not to spray it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sunset cruise, baby. I think there's no better way to see a city than from the sea. Like, usually you see everything so up close, but just taking a step back, you get to admire it so much more.
Putting on a jacket because it's getting quite chilly. Woo, much better.
Here comes a wave, are you ready?
It's such a weird feeling because your stomach gets left up here and then it drops. Holy moly. My stomach just gets left there.
Look how beautiful this is. We have the most beautiful girl right behind or in front of the most beautiful mountains.
No, we just have the beautiful mountains.
With the sunset right over there. I don't know why, there's always something so unique about sunsets. They're always just so super beautiful, and they just make you feel like life is 100% worth living. It is incredible.
I think that might be his champagne talking.
If it is, it's pretty good words. Champagne gives you good words.
So there's a lighthouse over there, and apparently that is the oldest lighthouse here in South Africa, built in 1824, so it's almost 200 years old.
Ooh, sheesh.
I almost got run over.
Yeah,
I'm good.
you would have dented him.
It smells quite bad. Not a pleasant smell at all.